Yo, back at you with another episode. What's going down? Ugh. I'm back. I'm supposed to be back Saturday. Oh man. Just smash the like button. Yeah, I wanted to talk about this. This is a good topic I want to talk about. It's something that I've been experiencing my whole life, pretty much. I'll be damned if you do. I'll be damned if you don't. There's no way of getting around this when it comes to us. Living in the USA, the USA. Only in America. Only in America. Only in America, man. Only in America. I don't know what the heck it is. Shit. Moles. Mississippi in the house. What's going down? You know? I saw a video. There's this channel called Zoom to Thailand with this guy named Richie Mack and Willie D did a video about him. Probably like this week, I guess. I guess it's this week. At least I saw it this week, anyway. And that was a typical common response that Willie D gave. And I've gotten that type of response from a lot of guys and just people in general over the years. And it ain't just about dating. It's not about it's about leaving America and going elsewhere. That's what it's really about. You ever noticed that? You ever noticed that anybody else can go anywhere and date whoever, but when it's time for us to go elsewhere or even date someone else in America, you ever notice there's a lot of everyone has something to say, it seems like. When I was in my 20s, I noticed that. When I got out the Navy, I went in the Navy when I was 20. And I got out, I was 25 when I got out the Navy. And in the Navy, man, anyone that's been in the Navy, they can co-sign me on this. Being in the Navy, talking to multiple women or dating women from other nationalities, and that's nobody really cares. It's kind of accepted, I would say, because they look at it like, hey, you're in the Navy, you're of higher status, and we're together. We don't necessarily agree with everything. We don't agree with everything now. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of disagreements. There's a lot of hatred between people that you work with in the Navy. Don't get it twisted. But at the same time, it's understood why this woman would like you. You know, even if I don't know, I don't even have to know you. All I know is that we're in the Navy together. That's it. We're going to Australia, and when we get off this ship, women are going to be throwing themselves at us. Literally. Right? Now, we know, well, I don't know if you know, but at the time, I didn't know. But a lot of times, it's not just you that the reason why that the woman is throwing herself at you. It's what's behind you that's making her really act like that. And that's okay. That is not your fault. You shouldn't feel bad about that. A lot of guys don't like that. A lot of guys say, "Hey, how come she can't like me for me?" Well, she does like you for you, but just you just happen to be a part of the military. That's a part of you for however long you stayed in. That's okay. But a lot of guys don't like that. You know, a lot of guys had a problem with that. You know, for whatever reason. Just like a lot of guys have a problem where it's like they'll go to another country. Let's take Brazil. Let's use Brazil for example. And the women there, even the black women there, they say we're exotic to them, right? A lot of guys will say, I don't know, man, I don't know how to take that. Well, take it as a compliment, fool. Shit. You now, if she look at you as a fetish, well, okay, that's a different story. Now you can tell the difference between a fetish and you being exotic to her. If you're just a fetish, they ain't trying to get to know you if they see you as a fetish. A fetish is just what it is. you know, ain't nobody trying to get to know nobody if you're just a fetish. you know, hey, I never want to be nobody's fetish, but there's nothing wrong with if a woman sees you as exotic. That I've heard this in multiple countries, not just Brazil. I just use Brazil as an example. Thailand, same thing. Brazil, same thing. Australia, same thing. That's okay. That's not nothing to be ashamed of. I think being that we over here, we we've been beaten down so bad until we don't even know how to take a compliment sometimes, man. I've been seeing this since the 90s. I'm telling you, man. You know, and you have to realize that it doesn't matter what you do, or what I do, or what you do, or what we do, or what who do. Somebody's always gonna have something to say, man. It's always gonna be something negative. If you, because I've been said, people have said, hey, if you go overseas, if you go on a vacation, or even if you move there, but something got to be wrong with you. I'm like, why something got to be wrong? I just want to go on a vacation. And if I happen to meet somebody over there, so be it. Why something always got to be wrong all the time? And if they see you with a woman and that some people were trying to figure out how you got her. And the first thing they'll say, well, you must be bought her. You got money? No, I ain't got no damn money like that. I ain't rich. So how did I get her? And they trying to figure out, trying to justify how you did it because they can't do it or never done it before or never thought about it before. So then they'll be like, well, you just a trick. You can't win with these damn people out here. So it's like, just don't pay them no mind. You know, you can't win with these damn people out here. Now, they don't do this to these other groups of guys. Keep that in mind. That only happens to us. Specifically. These other guys can do what the hell they want to do. Nobody says anything. They act like they own us, something like that. Hey, you don't own me, man. Unless you're the government. You know? Yeah, it's like you just can't please everybody. So there's no need to don't sweat the nonsense. Oh, you seen what Willie D said? Oh, yeah. Hey, Sean. Hey, Donna. Happy New Year. What up, Black Panther? Yeah. I know I had to get in. Yeah, it's like it look, there's something called peace of mind. Peace of mind is priceless. Peace of mind is priceless, man. If I see a guy in Mexico, Thailand, Japan, Australia, Brazil, Colombia, where else? Peru, where else? Hawaii, where else? There's one more place. Or someplace in the islands. I already know why he's there. I already know why he's there. Peace of mind, bro. Peace of mind. It ain't about women all the time. That's that's something that they try to put on us. It's like it got to be about the women all the time. No, it's much bigger than that. It's much bigger than just women all the time. If it's about women, you can stay here in America and trick off. If that's what it's really about. So it has to be, logically speaking, it has to be more than just women. These guys that travel. And let's be clear, it ain't a whole lot of guys traveling like that anyway. But they'll blow it up and make it seem like you got boatloads of guys going to Colombia or going to Australia or going to Brazil. No, it ain't a whole lot of guys traveling like that. Now it's more than what it used to be, but it ain't a lot. Heck, less than what? Most people don't even have a passport. Most people don't even have a passport in America. What they said? I don't even remember. Less than 30%. Come on. But it's always a problem when we doing something. So this is very interesting. It doesn't when we're doing something different outside the box, somebody always have something to say. And it's always been that way too. It's always been that way. And I don't see it changing anytime soon. Well, Max seems like he did gave him a compliment. He did in the beginning of his video, but at the end of the video, he went on to say, "Hey, you better not bring her back to America, because if you bring her back to America, them women here in America get up in your woman's ears, and then after about 5-10 years, she'll become Americanized, and that'll be it for you, buddy." That does happen. I've seen that happen quite a few times. So Willie D was right. But I haven't heard Richie Mack say he was coming back to America with her. Based on what he said, he's been in Thailand for 2 years and he ain't trying to come back over here. He's living over there. Based on what he said. Now, here's why women become Americanized. See, their culture keeps them in check. So if you bring a woman to America and her people ain't no way to be found, well, goddamn, what? She's probably going to pick things up, the American way of doing things, and it could go bad. It happens. But check this out. Let's say you bring a girl from Colombia, right? Let's say you bring a girl from Colombia, and she got peoples over here already. They live in the same city, same town where you live. Or maybe y'all going to move in that town where her friends and family live. If she get out of line, they're going to keep her family and friends going to keep her in check. That's the difference. She ain't going to become no damn loose cannon over here. That's the difference. Because the culture is strong in the Latin community. Their culture is strong. They would shame her, make her feel bad. No, they're not married. They would shame her and make her feel bad. And they would put her back in check. Now, see, the reason why most of these women in America are like a loose damn cannon, who the hell is shaming them? Who the hell is telling them, hey, you're going too far? Who? The girlfriends? Nope. The mama? Nope. The mama is the reason why she's all screwed up and corrupt. Nobody telling these women to sit their ass down. They're doing what they want to do. And you wonder why she turned on you and called the police on you. There's no checks and balance system for a lot of these women. They do whatever they want to do, how they want to do it, and who they want to do it with, and when they want to do it with. It's corrupt. It wasn't like that back in the day. with us. Your mom, when your mom was growing up, or grandma was growing up, they would shame her if she was a hoe. If she slept, if she was the neighborhood hoe, they would shame her. She couldn't stay around. She couldn't hang out with them. You home wrecker, get up out of here. They would shame her, make her feel bad. What they do today? They celebrate the hoes. Come on, man. Come on, man. How you gonna celebrate the hoes, man? Yeah. And you act like they winning. They ain't winning. You act like they ain't winning. No. Hoes never win. That's like an oxymoron. Come on. He just was basically saying that can't bring her back here. Yeah, I wouldn't bring her back here either. Not from Thailand. If she don't got no peoples over here, hell no. I wouldn't do it. If that is tricking off, then you should be able to get the same bennies over here. And that's another. It's always some they make it seem like, oh, it's tricking off by default. I'm like, what? Hey, wait a minute, fool. If where I live, I pay the majority of the bills. Yeah. I pay the rent, I pay the power, I pay the water. Yeah. I pay the majority 95% of the bills. So I guess I'm a trick. Ugh. Whew. Boy. That's where we're going now. So if you pay the majority of the bills, you a trick. If I was living by myself, I would still be paying majority of all the bills. So am I still a trick then too? You see the the illogic of that a statement like that? You know, just because a woman stays with me, or even if she don't stay with me, I'm paying all the bills anyway. So am I still a trick? Ugh. Oof. Some of these guys are broken. You know, some of these guys are broken. There's no hope for some of these guys. You know, they're buck broken. I wonder, do the white men hate as much as black men do with overseas dating? Hell no. They don't say anything to them. White guys do what the hell they want to do. And I've seen this in person on the ground roots level. They do what the hell they want to do. Nobody says anything to them. Even if they'll act a fool and embarrass everybody, embarrass the whole organization. They don't, and then they get away with it. They don't go to jail or nothing. For them to go to jail, they got to do something like really horrible, some type of violence or death or something like that for them to go to jail. Other than that, he could be out in the street acting a fool. Nobody say anything to him. I've seen it in my own eyes. You know, let me do that shit. See what happens. Shit. They'll have me on front page. The foreigner, the front page headline news. The foreigner made a scene in public. And my big ass head will be plastered in the newspaper. That's how it is, man. You know, If she truly loves him, no matter where they live, nothing will change. No, that's not true, Donna. No, no, no. The propaganda is real here in America. No, that I think you underestimate how strong the brainwashing is over here. No, it is no, 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 Donna, no, no, no. I've had women say the same thing you said, Donna. Themselves said that. No, 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 that no. No. Sometimes you gotta save women from themselves. You know? Eh, no. He made a response video to Willie D explaining that bringing her to the US defeats the purpose to going to Thailand. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I agree with that too. Oh, that marriage, that different ball game. Yep. Most black and white men don't hate. So-called alpha males are upset because they know what's coming. I disagree with that, Michael. Uh-uh. No, I disagree with that, bro. I disagree with that statement 100%. Shit. No, White guys, white guys are haters. Woo. No, no, white guys are haters, boy. We ain't got shit on these white guys when it come to hating. No, Well, if you heard how white guys talk about us behind the scenes, you'd be shocked. And you tell me what happened and why people got questioned. Uh, you got on late, LaShawn. Uh, Wait in America, women rules. What the hell are you talking about? Black go to Latin America, Asia, or Europe. They should stay there. The United States is going down, and no one should be asked all the time if why they with someone who not black. Well, Corey, it's not so taboo to be with us, to be with a black male, like it used to be. As a matter of fact, Corey, a lot of women are actually looking to date us. Believe it or not. Even a lot of these women in other countries, they're actually aggressively looking to date us. Believe it or not. And another thing, Corey, believe it or not, a lot of women don't want to come over here as much as you think. They don't want to leave their damn family and come over here unless their family is over here. That's another thing. But if their family is in Colombia and you met her in Colombia and you want her to move to America, man, a lot of them women they prefer not to do that. You know, especially if your parents has passed away and you live far away from your parents, like she got to start all over when she get here. She don't got no friends. Your family is damn near gone, deceased. She come over here, she be lonely as hell. A lot of women don't want to do that. Now they might do it, but they prefer not to. And plus, when Trump got elected, a lot of people saw how racist they are over here. So a lot of women like, man, they racist over there, man. They beating the black people up. Man, I ain't trying to do that, man. I might be next. Hey, Hey, a lot of people saw when Trump was president what happened, bro. Oh, they might not be saying anything, but they ain't forgot about that. I'll pay the bills of a woman with exactly. You know, a lot of these guys, they be on some other shit. That split the bill 50-50 and all kind of shit. I'm like, what? I mean, if you can't do it, okay, I understand. But if you can do it and you don't want to do it, why you don't want to do it? I don't know, bro. I wasn't raised like that. I'm sorry. I don't know. Mash the like button. Oh, the homeless men can, no matter what country. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. That sounds good, but when women get in the air, you can see a shift and change in a woman. Exactly. They got to deal with these women by themselves. Exactly. They're looking for 7 inches or above. Man, you crazy, man. You crazy. Long as she black enough for you, even if it's light skinned. You're crazy, yo. Their position in their home society might be higher. Well, yeah, that could be true too. Let's see, hell, black men been bringing over since they were drafted. Now it's tradition. Well, yeah, but a lot of women they prefer not to, bro. You know, yeah. Are you taking calls? Oh, you want to come on? I tell you, I'll put the link in here. I'll put the link in here. I'll put the link in. Hey, last night, man, this shit didn't work. If the link don't work, I'll take calls. I don't know what the hell going on. Hey, hating on the brother. Hey, YouTube has shadow banned me, man. Can you believe that shit? Why would they shadow ban me? What am I saying that's so threatening? Think about that for a second. What am I saying that's so threatening that I got shadow banned? Come on, man. Hello, my name is Charles. I'm interested in Asia, female. How can I impress them? You don't impress them, Charles. You don't. Hey, yes, and truthful. Yeah. Yo,
Sharp.
what's going down, man?
I saw your thumbnail, and I want to talk about Thai women.
So what's
First,
up?
first off, I gone in business with Thais before, and like a takeout restaurant. And I
Uh-huh.
dated a few Thai women, and I'll be real with you. I'm living with the Thai woman now.
Oh, okay.
Everything you said, right? Well, the typing and submissive and stuff, yeah. But it's an exchange, Sharp. It's not just
Yeah.
because they're submissive. It's you are a man giving them what they need to survive.
Yeah.
So they'll become submissive in order to support you, to give you strength.
Exactly.
Yeah, because now my voice is kind of hoarse. I was sick. My girl, man, she had medicine. She had chicken noodle soup ready, some Thai chicken noodle soup. I mean, she was taking care of me for days, man. And
Yeah.
it's all because I was out there, and I'm still out there, working, taking care of business. But if you, as a man, cannot handle life, she'll
Yeah.
she'll drop you in a heartbeat. I don't want guys thinking, oh, they're all submissive. They're not. It's an exchange. They're giving you something in order to get back something in return. So you
Yeah.
have to be on your level to accept that good stuff. Because if you're not, there's another dude who's interested in exotic women. There's another dude who has more money. I've talked to Thai women who are married, screw around on their husbands. Okay,
It happens. Yeah.
Because it happens, and the husbands don't care.
Yeah, they
And
don't.
I'm like, shit. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, I don't want guys thinking they're just submissive just because they're human beings and they're women. But to survive in this world, it's like they become submissive to a man in order to give him strength so he can overcome things in life for himself.
Exactly. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
How come a lot of women in America don't understand that?
Because I'm gonna be real with you. We've had generations of women in America raised without a male at home. They've never seen their mom submit or be supportive to a man. So to them, it's like seeing an alien, man. So they're confused about what their role is, because they're thinking I have to be as hard as a man to survive because there was no man there. But if they gone out and found a man for them, they would be submissive. But the problem is, if you think you're a man, you need an alpha man or a thug to break you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't break a wild horse being passive. You gotta break that thing, get on it, ride it out till it's broken. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why American women are like that. They don't understand their role to support and help a man to carry his name, to keep him going.
Yeah, because if the man wins, everybody wins.
Exactly. They say happy wife, happy life. No.
That's a
If that
goddamn
man is happy, he's gonna carry everybody.
Yeah.
That house is gonna be happy. It's gonna be protected.
Yeah.
And I'm be real with you on this. I never had this, but my last ex almost gave me a threesome, just because I asked her. She's like, I've never done that before. She asked somebody, didn't fall through. But my point is, they'll even do some outlandish stuff because they're curious.
Look,
I'm a black man, and so many of my ex's friends were like, "Oh, you're the black guy. You should be with a white guy. They have more money and stuff." She was like, "I don't care. This man got a good dick." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look,
because she was interested in a black man.
Yeah.
You see, that's why I'm saying they will give you what you need if you give them what they need.
It's always an exchange, whether indirectly or indirectly or directly.
Yes.
If a woman is down with you, she'll do anything.
Yes.
I don't care what it is. That's how it is.
That's how it is.
And that a lot of guys have a hard time wrapping their mind around that. Because
but
go ahead.
No, but here's the thing. Guys do have a hard time, but they have a hard time letting go of a woman who doesn't fit that category.
Yeah.
She's fine, she's sexy, and you're thinking you can break her to make her submissive. Let her go, and I promise you the universe will replace her with the woman who you will be compatible with. It might take a year, 2 or 3. It took me over 5, but I was taking care of myself, and the universe brought something to me because I was at a level to maintain myself. Yeah. Therefore, they were at a level to support that.
Exactly.
So don't just go out there looking for the finest dime and, oh, she Asian, she look good, because that's a fantasy, man. I hate to say that. It's just you're looking for a model.
Yeah, it's just because look, on the surface, when you look at her, that's not who she is.
Yes.
I know you, even if you like how she look, that ain't who she is.
Yep.
Once you get to know her, you'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's not so bad. You know. The looks is like icing on the cake. That's all.
Yes.
You know? That's all it is, man.
But
You
that's
know?
why most guys got to look deeper within the heart. But the problem in this society, we always tell guys go after the dime piece, but that might not be for you.
Exactly. And then even if there's even if you go after a dime piece, there's more that come with her.
Yes.
She got options.
Yep. And she has insecurities. She has
Yeah,
guys looking at her every day. She's thinking, if my man ain't good, I'll go over here.
yeah. I mean, come on, man. You got time for all that shit.
Exactly.
I mean, like, and even if she know you're interested in her, and she got all these simp ass dudes trying to get at her, I mean, she ain't really. I mean, she might let you go, because
Yep.
these other fools over there giving her all the attention.
Yep.
And you ain't got if you on your grind trying to do your thing, you ain't gonna have time to be chasing her like that.
And she'll lose respect for you if you're not on your grind doing something for yourself. You keep chasing her, and she got other dudes behind her.
Yeah,
She's thinking, man, this guy's a sucker. This guy's a sin. This guy can't find nobody else.
exactly. You know, that's a good point, man.
And
Thanks for coming in, bro.
no problem, Sharp. Thank you for your time.
Peace. There you have it, man. There you have it. Trolling. Yeah. You got the trolls. Yeah, smash the like button. You know, men aren't allowed to be free. We're not allowed to be free. These other guys are allowed to be free. Not us. That's how that is. Let's keep it a buck. Well said. No problem with that. The problem is women over here don't do shit. Truth is, black men got a good game, good name. The rest of the black men don't fighting. He or she. Actually, when it comes to our reputation outside of America is pretty good. You know, ever met a woman ever call you Negro before? It's life changing. Oh yeah, yep. Women outside of America they don't even talk like that. They might say Negra on Negro, but that's not a bad word. But they don't say nigger. But outside of America, women don't really talk like that. You know, I never heard I never heard a woman outside of America say, "Hey, what's up, my nigga?" They don't talk like that. You know, only in America, man. America is like a fantasy world. It's like Las Vegas of the world, around the world. America is like Las Vegas, like Disneyland. You know, everything is a fantasy. So you can live out your dreams. See, that's the American dream. The American dream, you can come over here, doing anything you want. You don't need no permission from nobody. Yeah. But you still your actions do have consequences, but you don't need no you're allowed to do whatever you want to a certain extent until you get caught, basically. Depending on who you are, too. That's another thing. But in these other countries, oh no, you got to have permission for everything. Damn near. That's why people that's the American dream. It ain't no dream in these other countries. It ain't popping like that in a lot of these other countries. Not over here. It's the wild wild west. You know, you can make a lot of money over here, but your relationships are gonna suffer in some way, shape, or form. She just washed her face, still fine in the morning. Yeah, I guess so, man. If I get it, it's a bonus. Yeah, damn, all that pretty bitch shit. If she's not all invested in me, exactly, it's all for nothing. You know, I don't really get caught up in how women look off top. You know, No, we don't. I heard that we don't look at her this way or using you and tell you got to fly back. Oh man, you enjoying my truthful humor tonight? Yeah, I know, Michael. Night sharp. All right, Donna, take it easy. Happy New Year. Yeah, Miss Days put. Hell, Miss Days could put $5 on it, pay for everything. Oh man, yeah, smash the like button, and don't forget to check out the Love Can't Wait podcast. Foreigners would come to my office and love us. They always knew we technically understood everything complicated. Yup. And check out the Patreon. Patreon.com/SharpGame. She could be cute. And I'm flying. She could be cute. Just end up flying back to marry her. It's crazy. Yeah, don't forget to check out the Love Can't Wait podcast, man. I think what uploaded a new I uploaded a new episode yesterday. And I'll do another one tomorrow. You know. Yeah, a lot of people let's see let's start a lot of cash. Weirdos. You got some weirdo people on Twitter, boy. Oof. You got some degenerates, weirdos on Twitter. Woo, boy. And a lot of porn on Twitter, too. That's another thing. Man. Woo. Oh, P.S. and by the way, man. Hey, follow me on Instagram. I'm going to put the link in here. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. Let's see. That's the link right there. Follow me on Instagram. You know, I'm putting a lot of clips and a lot of audio on Instagram lately. Yeah, follow me over there. Hopefully that link worked. You know, well, it worked because my man just came on. Last night, the links, every time I put a link in the chat, it didn't work. Yo, man, the hate is real, man. The hate is real. She had a better golf swing. Damn, he did. Yeah, U.S. knows. Yeah. Hey, yeah, she can play golf. Look like. Hey, you know what? I had a Thai girl. I used to talk to a Thai girl when I was in the Navy. I dated, well, quote quote, dated a Thai girl for like uh about a year, over a year. I kept in contact with her. We Every time I went to Thailand, she always picked me up, took me around. I stayed at her house. Yeah. I had a Thai girl when I was in the Navy, man. And she looked very similar to the girl that Richie Mack had in the video. Very similar. Yeah. I had a good experience in Thailand. You can have, if you get away from the tourism spots, um, and you meet some of the locals, you can have a good experience in Thailand. I know I did. That's any place though. You get away from the tourism, yeah, you have a pretty decent experience. You meet real people. Yeah, I was in the Navy, man. It was time for me to go. You know, but I didn't. You got to remember back then. This is in the '90s. I didn't have no. Um. When I got out, I had a cell phone that was in Japan. So when I came back to America, I just lost contact with some of everybody. You know, so That's what happened basically. I used to write. I know some of y'all probably never wrote a letter before. You never wrote a letter before. I used to write letters and put it in the mailbox. I know some of y'all ain't familiar with that. We used to send letters in the mailbox. We used to write letters on paper. Yeah. This is before the internet. Yeah. I know this is foreign to some people. I know. Pen to paper. Like this. Yeah. Pen to paper. Yeah, I know. You're like, what? You were writing letters and putting it in, sending it through the post office? Yeah. That's what I used to do. I used to send the Thai girl a letter through the post office, and she used to send me a letter back. We did that for like 8 months because I was on the ship at the time, and we were out for like 8 months. Every time we pulled into Thailand, she was there waiting for me to get off. You know, that was my experience. I had a good experience. These alphas going to have to pay all these bills. They're going to have to at least marry one of these women, and they got to talk to them longer. Man, you crazy. When world love USA. Nah, not really. A lot of these who's the world? I don't know. You know. Depends on who the world is. Boy, you got a lot of rings to count on your tree. Wait, I remember that shit. uh, I wrote letters and put them in the mailbox and passed them letters to chicks, girlfriends in school. Wasn't no text. Yeah, wasn't no texting back then. I wrote a bunch of letters and put it in the mail. Yeah, it wasn't. If you can't use the telephone, you had to write letters. That was the next best thing to communicate. And she used to send back. She used to be like, excited to see me when I get off that ship, and I was excited to see her too, because I hated being on that motherfucker. Woo! I'm telling you. Hope y'all did home cooking. You goddamn right. We sure did. You know, we sure did, man. Those were the days. I haven't had uh I haven't had good times like that since I got out. Well, no, that's not true. I take that back. I haven't had good times like that since I was in the 20s. My 20s was off the hook. Woo! Man, I don't think it's ever gonna be like that again. Now I've had my moments since I got out the 20s, but not on that level. Thai women cook at home. They don't believe in fast food. Yep, you're right about that. You're right about that 100%. And Thailand is people are, for the most part, people are fit. You're not gonna see a lot of obese, fat people. No, that shit is not attractive. Nope. Nope. What type of cooking we talking about? Uh, American food, basically, and Thai food. Either or, they cook both. based on my experience. Yeah, they cook both. It don't matter. And you got to think about it. A girl from a Thai girl has, they don't have that, uh how do I say this? They don't have all them bad stereotypes about us like people in Japan and China and um Korea, um and these other northern Asian countries. They don't have those stereotypes about us. So it's easier to get along with a Thai girl. You know, they don't think like that. You know, they don't come with these preconceived stereotypes about us. Remember them landline telephone, no cell phone. You call if you didn't have 2 or 3 way the line. Yeah, got the page, had the pagers. You know, 2 3 way pages, and you had landlines with no cell phones. Yeah, I remember when the cell phone first came out. The block, big ass block phones. They look like satellite phones. I mean, if you ever seen a satellite phone today, it's big as hell. And that's how the first cell phones looked when they first came out. Yep. Why did you leave her? It was time for me to get out of the Navy, bro. And I lost contact with her. Basically, I lost contact with her. Basically, you know. I tried to to reestablish contact with her, but by that time I think she moved. So I never got a response back, you know. But this is like a year after I got out. That's a long time, you know. We all should go to Thailand soon. You know what? I'm going to Thailand. I just don't know when. You know, I just don't know when. There's a lot of places I want to go, but hey man, I ain't going nowhere with all these damn restrictions. I ain't, I ain't doing no PCR tests and no damn vax. Nah, man, I ain't doing it, man. Nah, man, I just waited out, man. Be not ready for it. Nah, nah, man. Most of the best type come from if the top person is dating or they are married to a white person. Yeah, most will give you a chance even if they don't like black people. It's more like they never came in contact with us, so that is curious. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. They don't see a lot of black people, black Americans for sure. You know, they might see a lot of black people from, I don't know, Ghana or some shit like that, or you know, some other African country, something like that. But they don't see a lot of black Americans. So we're like they're curious about a black American. You know, it's like they're like, oh, you're from America. Just that makes them curious. Quarters and pockets, payphone, yeah, yeah, all of that, man. You can barely find a payphone today. For real. I can't remember the last time I seen a payphone out the street. Them damn pages, beepers. Yeah, I hated them damn beepers. I remember when video games were on 8-bit original Nintendo. Anyway, yeah, I remember uh Atari. Atari. I used to play Invisible Tank and what's that? I forgot that other game. I remember when we used to play Atari, and then I remember when Atari and Nintendo and Sega came out, man. Yeah, you should go to Thailand, man. You come back and tell me about it, Michael. Wait until STD. Only thing. Go and catch a bad decision. What's STD? You talk. That's a disease. What's STD? He's up sexual transmitted disease. What are you waiting for? I don't understand what you're trying to say, man. LaShawn on TV. Earliest pawn and those little football racetracks. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They got those. Remember when the TV shut off at 10 p.m.? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. You know, we showing our age tonight. Atari 26, 58, 76 version. Yep. Yeah, I remember all that shit. You know, I see a payphone and it's like antique, just up for decoration. Atari, Nintendo, Sega, me, Tecmo Bowl, River City Ransom was the shit, and Sonic, Ninja Garden. Yeah, I remember all them games. Yep. And Mario Brothers. Yep. 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 No doubt about it. A lot of these games today are crazy as hell. A lot of these games, they're crazy as hell, boy. Like, for real. A lot of these games today is too much killing. Like Grand Theft Auto, too much killing in these games today, man. Robbing and stealing and killing. You know, I ain't really used to that. I ain't feeling all that shit. A lot of violence in games today. You ever notice that? What's that? What you got? Man, I'm not downloading that shit. Yeah, I'm not. What kind of shit is that? I'm not doing that shit. Ain't got no damn number. I'm not calling up, man. Hell with that. It's not a real 19-year-old sick. Oh, no. It's another thing. Women hate you playing games here. Oh, hell yeah. Women don't like guys playing them damn games like that. Yeah, a lot of women. Women, let me tell you, women don't like football and games. They hate football. They hate when guys watch football and playing video games. Oh boy. Football? Oh boy. When football season over, women they love it. Bam. I hate that football. Watching football again. Yeah. I watch it every Sunday. They hate that football, boy. No more combat, too much nightmares. Love the violence. I'll see if GTA stop and drive by. Oh boy. Females do hate men playing video games, but if you handle life and maintain yourself, they'll let it pass. Yeah, they'll have to deal with it then. They could do it. Hey, they could do without it though. I tell you that much. Yeah, man. But hey, man, I'm about to get off here, man. We had a good conversation tonight, man. Hopefully, you know, I changed your mind, about how a lot of these fools out here be thinking when it comes to us. Yeah, you know. But hey, don't pay them no mind. Keep doing your thing. You know, peace of mind is priceless. Better in the games than in the streets. What about bringing a girl from Africa to the U.S.? Ain't no difference. Ain't no difference. No, no. See, the culture keeps them in check. If you bring her over here and her people ain't over here, she ain't. Who's gonna check her when she get out of pocket? And it takes a village to have a family and raise kids. You ain't enough. It has to be more than just you. No, no, no. If her people's over here, okay, that's a different story. If her parents over here, okay, cool. Her friends over here, cool. If they legit. Now, if they some assholes, no. Hell no. Keep her where she at. You spend most of your time over there. But don't bring her over here. If her family ain't shit and they over here with you, no, 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 no. Yeah, Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. Yeah, I'll be back on New Year's Day though. I'll be back on Saturday. Yeah, yeah, I'll be back on Saturday. Eddie Murphy Raw. It's the propaganda. The propaganda is real over here. Yeah, be safe, man. Be safe. You know, Vegas, hell things. I mean, it's something. Yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, thanks for sending me the PayPal, bro. Yeah, man. I've been dropping that fire tonight, man. Yeah, hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App on your way out, man. I appreciate that, bro. You know. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.